afternoon. Now, in many situations, you realize we need leaders, maybe in our families, maybe in our societies, in any organization, in our country, we cannot do without leaders. Now, join us our discussion today, 34940. It will be all about leadership. And for instance, leadership, women in leadership. And this will be discussed with Annabel Ndilo. Remain tuned. Wow, as I told you earlier, guess who? A very visionary woman, a very able one, a super woman. Annabel Ndilo is one of the leaders in Kenya University's student organization. And today we're going to discuss about women in leadership. And there is this notion and stigmatization towards women in leadership that they cannot do, they cannot solve their problem at their own because they're so emotional. Sometimes they didn't even to cry when they visit charities. But I don't agree with this one. Annabel Ndilo is here. Just hide your question. We'll be answering them one by one. Annabel Ndilo, welcome to our studio.
Thank you.
How have you been faring on, by the way?
Okay, first and foremost, I'm so much grateful, Jimmy. I've been trying to be here with you in your studio, so I'm very much grateful to be here. So I've been doing fine. I've been faring well, up and down to usual challenges in this life, but I thank God.
Exactly. For your information, you look amazing.
Thank you.
Wow. And now, can you tell us who is this Annabel Ndilo?
Okay, first and foremost, this is just an ordinary girl, a lady who comes from a village with a vision, a superwoman lady indeed. But for your information, I was the vice president of Laikipia University, Lusa, last year, 2018-2019. And currently, I'm the secretary for public relations, Kenya University Student Organization. To add, I also served as the media personality and publicity director in KUSA. Yeah, and I'm also the Rift Valley coordinator for Africa University Students Portal. So I thank God. I have been a leader all through, and I can tell you it's not for granted. Leadership is a call. Yes.
Exactly.
And also, because we're going to talk about leadership today, by the way, I have that passion and zeal of serving in this great nation of Kenya, and foremost and most respectively in the women leadership. So due to that passion and call, I am running my own initiative by the name Anabbel Girl Concern, which is to mentor young girls, elderly women, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, and physically. And also I have passion in serving the needy. I am the current deputy CEO for the World Organization. Yes.
Wow, you must be so great.
Thank you.
So you mean leadership is always actually it comes from God. That's what you
from
mean.
God. I don't say that it comes from God. Leadership is a call. It's a call. It's something inside you that pushes you hard to attain something great. Yes, and unique that someone else have never did.
Wow. Now, Annabel, the question get it now. Now, can you relate the women perception in the 21st century and by then?
Okay, we are living in the 21st century, and back in those ages, traditionally they didn't recognize women in leadership, but currently, due to that gender role, we are faring on well. At least we are able to recognize the role of women in the society right now. And we are saying what men can do, women can do. Even if not better than men, we can still do it. Yes.
Wow. So Annabel Ndilo is trying to realize what men can do, women can try to do it better. Now, Annabel, how can you tell someone is a leader?
Okay. Telling someone is a leader is not a big deal though. But let me tell you, I've told you that leadership is a call. It's something inside you. It's zeal that pushes you hard to attain something that someone in the past they didn't do. So telling someone is a leader is by the way they do their things, the way they talk, the way they present themselves to people, the way they put up ideas. Yes, in that way you can tell someone is a leader. People are
Exactly.
leaders by nature. You can be a leader of yourself, in your family, in the country of Kenya, in your class.
Wow. So from the lookout, you can tell if this person is a leader.
Yeah, the way you present yourself by the physically okay and mentally okay, the way you tune out things, the way you strategize your things, you can say this one is a leader.
Wow. Now, you as a leader, and particularly you as a lady in a leadership position, do you face challenges in your leadership position or what, please?
Yes. Okay, we are living in the 21st century, and like I've said earlier, you can be a leader, being born to be a leader, and you can also growing to be nurtured to be a leader. I can tell you for free, by the way, Jimmy, we are living in a very discriminative society.
Exactly.
But at least due to that gender rule that was passed by the Constitution 2010, at least we are able to recognize the role of women in this society. But even if we have that recognition of women leadership in society, we're also facing challenges. Men in the society feel that women we cannot make it. Yeah, they look down upon you, they ignore your sayings, they ignore your ideas, they ignore your views. So ignorance is the most difficult and task that we are facing as women. You don't trust in us, Jimmy. Yes. I can put up and pull up a point on the table, and because I'm a woman, you as a man, you can look down upon me because I'm just a woman. Nothing else. You have no point of correction or difference, but because I'm a woman, you go against my point.
Wow, that's amazing. And now, Annabel, another question here is, do you think and believe there is some things that men in a leadership position can do, what you as a lady you cannot even do them?
I don't believe in that, Jimmy. Come on, I'm a woman, by the way. I've been growing being a leader. I was nurtured to be a leader, and I can tell you for free. I've competed with some men in leadership position that I'm in right now, and I tell you for free, by the way, I made it better than them. Yeah. So we have the same capability. What matters is how you are able to pull it out.
Wow. Thank you so much for the first episode. We're going to take a very short break. We'll be right back. Welcome back for the second episode. Annabel Ndilo is still in our show. Now, Annabel, someone is much impressed about you. Annalisa, and what made you to go for that Annabel Karakozan?
Okay, pleasure, Willie. I have heard your question. I have passion in serving this nation, and I have the zeal of serving the girl child. I've grown up as a little girl, and I can tell you we are mentally challenged. Sometimes we face emotions that we don't have control over them. Sometimes we are discriminated. You can find out that we are being affected by FGM, female genital mutilation. It is affecting girl child, especially in those areas that maybe in their culture they recognize FGM. And also, girl child, you can find out that those girls that come from the very poorest families, they are forced to leave school and engage into early marriages. They drop out of school, they have unwanted pregnancies and some sort of those things. So having grown up as a little child and a girl child, I took over control over this, that I was touched by the needs of girl child, and I decided, Annabel, why can't I come and fill this gap in the society? Yes, that's why I have Annabel's Girl Gozan. I want to serve girl child to the most way that God will guide me through. I want to fight for their rights, and I want to mentor them emotionally, physically, educationally, and so on. Yes. So Jimmy, you can also join us.
Wow.
Yes, if you have this zeal of serving the girl child, you can join us. Yes.
Exactly. So it's high time now to increase and upgrade our girls, by the way. Now, another person, by the way, from Kiambu County is asking you, and Uliza Annabel, what made you go for student leadership? Is it something that you aspired for a long time, or it was influenced by friends or peer groups, by the way?
Okay, to begin with, by the way, you can grow up as a leader being nurtured, or maybe you can grow to be a leader naturally. So for me, being influenced about student leadership, I found out myself as an outgoing girl in campus. I could take a position that nobody has in the past that they had took that positions. And by the way, I grew in campus, trusting in instrumental leadership. I was not influenced by anyone, but I can tell you people used to see me as a great leader. So their steering power also empowered me. They encouraged me more and more to go for that position, but it was coming from me. Yeah, but their steering power could make me grow more as a leader. So in one way or another, they encouraged me to be a leader, to be a great woman. Yes.
Wow. Now, Annabel, and how was your first campaign, and how did you do that made you to have a bigger capacity of votes?
Okay. So as I told you, so in campuses also, women are also discriminated.
Sure.
I was running against 8 men and 3 other girls.
Wow.
And being a camper in a university full of Kalenjins, Kisis, and Luos, you find out that Kamba is a minority tribe. But as an Anabbel, I am a leader. I am not tribalistic.
Wow.
Neither am I discriminative. I love interacting with people. I love sharing ideas, views. So, in my first campaign, by the way, I ran a campaign while I was a first year, going for the Rep School of Business, Economics, and Commerce, and I won. It is because of my strategies. In politics, you need strategies. Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now, Annabel Ndilo, someone is asking you, do you have any advice to give for the young women having the great aspiration like you?
Okay, to my fellow youth, by the way, I can tell you, youth, we are the steering power of this country. The future of Kenya lies in the hands of the youth. So what do I mean? Youth, come up, stand for that chance, fill the gap. You are the steering power of this country. Your ideas, your views on how we can run this country lies on your hands. So stand up and take up the chance. Back to the campaign that I've started for voting voices. I think you've heard about it.
Exactly, the campaign that you've started.
Yeah. It is for sensitizing citizens of Kenya and mostly youth, because youth of this country, they know what this country needs. The future of this country in the next 50 years lies on our hands.
Exactly.
Right now, we're having leaders like His Excellency Ruto, His Excellency Uhuru, His Excellency former Prime Minister Raila Odinga, and we are the next Uhuru, we are the next Ruto, we are the next Raila.
Sure.
So, youth, can we stand up, recognize our voice, recognize our actions in the fellow hands of the citizens of Kenya? I'm running these campaigns, and I can also encourage my fellow youth to join me, sensitize our fellow citizens, elderly men and women, why we need to vote. It goes by the name Voting Voice. Yes. And we are going to make better of this country. So let us commit ourselves. It doesn't come from vain. You have to wake up and work towards it. You have to pull out very well so that you can make it. Yes. So I can tell my fellow youth, please join me as we are fighting so hard about the foregoing 2022 politics, and it shall be well. Yeah.
Wow, today being on a study, I'm feeling so wow, an amazing moment to have Annabel Ndilo. Is such a great and amazing woman. Now, Annabel, I think it's good to give our viewers the platform they can find you, maybe in the Facebook, maybe in Instagram, and all about that. Please.
Okay. In my media platforms, I am also having a YouTube channel by the name Annabel's Girl Concern, Annabel Times, that reviews that pop news. We are also, I am also having a Facebook account by the name Annabel Ndilo. You can follow me. Instagram Annabel Ndilo, at Valin Abed, and also YouTube at Annabel Ndilo. Okay, I'm also seeing the future of this country, and most specifically in Machakos County. I think the capable woman leadership that they need come 2022.
Wait. Somebody said that you're ready to fight for the women represented back at the Machakos County. Is that true?
It is true.
Wow.
Yes. I'm that determined because I feel that the needs of women in the society, and more specifically in Machakos County, they can be felt by me. I want to touch various lives of women, men in the society of Machakos County.
Sure.
So I look forward to work with His Excellency Kalonzo Musyoka to make sure that this comes to be a true dream. And also I'm looking forward to work with our governor, His Excellency Honorable Alfred Mutua. Yeah, I want to be the next women rep Machakos County. Keep tuned, guys. It shall be lit.
Wow. Just for Annabel, by the way, you're so amazing. You are able to do anything that you think you can do it perfect. Now, before you leave our show today, please encourage to our viewers today, please.
Okay, our viewers with thanks. We're thanking you so much for keeping tuned. And my word of advice is, yesterday is gone. You can never replace the time that is lost, so work on your tomorrow. And just remember, we are only youth once, and we can make it better and well while we are youth. Thank you.
Wow. So Annabel Ndilo is trying to tell us, if you work better, if you work smart, you can own your tomorrow. Now, thank you so much. Annabel Ndilo has been our guest, and I've been your host. My name is Jimmy Mwakanji. Remain tuned. We'll be back the same place, the same time.